Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, you motherfuckers, it is here. The finale of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. What a long fucking journey it's been. Let's see the day right now. You know, on my you can't see on my but on my desktop, it says, you know, December 7th, 2021. Let's look at this playlist that my face cam's fucking covering. And it's fucking blurry as fuck. God damn it. Anyway, any fucking way. That says September 18, 2020. What a long fucking journey. We're going to be reacting to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, episode 218, A Moment of Eternity. What a fucking title. And it says end for like a thumbnail. And it has finale in brackets. We've been waiting for this beautiful moment for a title and a thumbnail as beautiful as this. I want to refresh this thing, and if he updated the he's gonna wait till the final bonus episode. You cuck. Anyway, let's go back down this playlist and get started because this is a pretty beefy video. It's almost as long as the first episode. Crazy, right? Anyway, I'm so proud of this man. He deserves everything. Go subscribe to him. Go like and comment on this episode. And do it all here too. Let's get started. Without further ado, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, episode 218, the finale, A Moment of Eternity. Let's go. And a fucking ad.
Hello.
What kind of reaction video would it be without a fucking ad? And I'm not going to skip it this time. I'm going to like and boom.
We end by hearing the tranquility of Lazaria Woodland once more. Hey
everybody, it's Sugar Conroy.
Welcome
to the final episode of
the main story of
Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
To say that it's been a mammoth of an undertaking getting this far would be the understatement of the millennium. Which I suppose isn't really all that impressive given that we're, what, like 2% done with this millennium so far? I guess a Let's Play isn't really that much in the grand scheme of things, so maybe I am actually speaking accurately. Are we here to take on Ophelia at long last and finally get my victory against her? Hell no, I want a battle I can actually win, which is why I'm going after Malos. We've heard from Adam that Malos' hideout is at the Tornin Core, at the southern end of the Dana region. Oh, we discovered the last landmark for Aegean skill. Okay. Looks like we're starting at the bottom by having Aegean learn a skill today.
Everyone hates Aegean.
Cooking is naturally learned by doing.
I concur. I've become a much better cook this year, and it was really just starting at the bottom and kind of working my way up. I just did it enough times. Here we are.
Cutscene.
Malos will be waiting inside.
I believe so, but it's got me thinking. What is his aim in doing this? Can it just be carnage for its own sake?
Mithra? Maybe you understand this better, as an Aegis.
No. I might have the same power, but that's all we have in common.
Could it be a reflection of something in the depths of Amalthus's mind, perhaps?
I really don't know.
Adam.
Let's go. We can't afford to give him any more time. I've got a bad feeling.
And welcome.
You know what we're gonna do, Adam? Give him more time, because we've learned a new recipe, and this one is worth it indeed.
Yep.
Turn around immediately to see this treasure trove hidden out of sight on the walk up.
Yep.
We'll get spike defense and 2 love threads. Symbolism. And in the Holy Gate camp, Minoth's final recipe, the Aegis, is the other candidate for best pouch item in the game. Gives art recharge and 20% more damage dealt by specials. This is why I recommended holding on to Memento Bark and Sticky Stick Insects, not wasting them on those other 2 that we learned recently.
Pretty solid if I say so myself.
And we got a fireside chat as well.
Sorry, I was texting a friend back. Or just, not a friend. Well, yeah, we're just like acquaintances. We talk every often.
Indeed. Hugo, I'm sorry I dragged you.
He's not a great Let's Player, man. Another great Let's Player.
The Aegis needed to be stopped. I wasn't about to shy away from the task. Stopping Malos is
Hugo,
just as much a service to moral
you're
gain
so
as it is to
adorable
Torment.
with those blue eyes. I
Laura,
want to like
I feel
legit
I must
cuddle you.
apologize to you as well. Did you ever imagine when we ran into each other in Feltley that we'd end up here? No, I can't say I did, but don't worry about it. I feel like defeating him is my destiny too. I've met so many
excuse
people
me.
in such a short time,
Yeah.
got to know them, seen them laugh and cry.
You're gonna make
I've
me
made friends
fucking
I'm not
cry.
going to forget. There are lots of things in this
By the
world.
way, just this game is incredible. Go play it. It's on. I think it's still no. I don't even think it's on. If it was on sale, it would. But just go check it out. Maybe watch his videos on it, or maybe watch other videos on it. Just go check it out. If you have the chance to try out and play this game, do it. You won't regret it. If you only play the main game, that's perfect enough. The main game has so much freaking content. Some of it being free DLC. And if you have $30 lying around, why not buy the DLC pack with Torn of the Golden Country and a lot of DLC stuff in the main game too?
Worth protecting. So that's what I'm going to do. Well said. That was so moving. I think I'm going to.
Aw, Adam.
Adam, not again. I'm serious. If we're going to win, how can we not?
Yes, fucking
Absolutely.
sir, man.
Of course.
There's so many things being
I'm not even gonna say it this time. This band of mercenaries, princes, emperors, royal blades, what have you, all so wonderful. This gate will normally be closed until the time for the showdown with Malos has come. It is quite literally a community gate.
Yeah, sure. Hold on, I'm gonna send him a picture real quick of me just watching this.
We made.
Just for the lulz and the memes. That was just funny.
Good stuff.
The first
so bad.
indoor area in this
To our final
entire
dungeon,
game.
Titan's Interior.
The first indoor
We've been
area.
outside of Titans a lot. We've been inside Titans like the Orion Titan, but kind of getting to go inside of an Audi Titan. It's kind of cool. There's some pretty weak enemies just kind of floating around. Possibly cells, blood cells, something like that to the Titan. There's Parasacs living inside of it as well. Phantom Meduse. You got all this. You do want to be on the lookout on the side pathways. They do stick collectibles in here. There's some last-minute things to collect. Could be helpful if you're, you know, lacking the treasure troves for Bridget's last skill.
This has the Land of Morta.
And what do you
music
know?
again.
Barney's the man. He's made
The
some steps
Barney
even this
Stone!
far in.
The Barney Stone!
Let's check it.
No, how are you not gonna say the
Enemies
Barney
right now before we
Stone?
can remove the gates ahead.
Wow!
As we're getting
I'm
into
so
this fight,
offended he didn't say the Barney Stone.
A thing that I appreciate so much is how they don't try to shift the blame off of Malos. They do mention that Amalthus probably had something to do with the way that he turned out, and Malos even does entertain the idea himself by saying, you know, hey kid, and maybe if you were my driver, things would have been different in his final moments. But they don't say, oh Malos, you're a good person, you know, you just had a bad guy for a driver, okay? Like, you know, you're really good deep down. We can change you. They don't really go that route with him. And so many works of fiction that I've seen do that with their bad guys, where they try to say, oh, you're not actually bad, just this one-dimensional bad guy, you know, who doesn't really have any depth or reason to what he's doing makes you bad. So, you know, we're supposed to feel sorry for you. They don't really do that at all. Amalthus is an interesting character who I think
But we didn't have like
is an
the
analogy for a lot of
yeah.
different things. You know?
We didn't have the wise intelligence or whatever of Azurta or Gramps telling us this information specifically in fine detail till 500 years later. I'm gonna miss so many members. Rex, Pyra, Nia, Dromark, Tora, Poppy, Morag, Zeke, Pandoria. I'm saying all the ones from the base game that aren't in this game. Actually, Pyra is in this game, but just Anyway, I said mostly everyone.
Corruption in religion, corruption in state.
One of the last times we're gonna hear this beautiful battle music, then.
His influence on Malos partially made him that way. But Malos just relishes in it. He has fun with it. He says that it's just the way that he is.
Yeah.
Don't bother trying to like change anything about him. It really is just he's how he is. It's nothing more complicated than that. It's something that I very much like about the villains of this story.
Yeah.
We've gotten to see Jin in a lot more detail thanks to this. Torna made most of the characters involved in it so much better than they were without it.
Yeah.
And it was just nice getting that. It was really clear to me that Mithra's backstory was supposed to get elaborated on at some point, and there just wasn't time for it when I first played. So this was a wish come true for me to really appreciate her more and just love her all that much more. I'm gonna switch to Hugo. Not Laura, Hugo. I'd like for everyone to kind of get to take a bow here. And I believe, looking around here, we got a fast travel point.
Doesn't seem so bad.
We have another gate ahead. So it looks like we're looking around down here. I'd also like to tell you, congratulations. Congratulations. You have found the first area in Torna the Golden Country where indoor attack up
Yes!
anything.
Yes!
I'm not kidding. It took this long for any indoor attack up area. They gave us indoor attack up ones as rewards for beating quests and finding secrets in the first areas. Was this supposed to be funny or something? I don't get it. I don't know what they were thinking. But whatever they were thinking it a lot, that's for sure. Every indoor location up to this point was reserved for cutscenes or had no enemies in it at all. Do I recommend switching around your equipment? No. We are going to be going back outside soon enough. It's going to be great having control over Imperial Tether and not just relying on the AI to do it when it never does.
I know.
I shouldn't say when it never does. The AI in Torna, I have to give praise to that. As stupid as it is that those buttons for commanding the AI don't actually do anything.
I would like if you
I
can
will give them
choose
props
how
for
when
making
they
better
can do
AI
specials,
in the base game, 'cause
or
Torna's
just
the-
everything.
Torra, off by one letter. Torra, the Golden Nopon. Torra's only as good as the person playing as him. You can't rely on the AI to make him the best party member.
Tora the Golden
Because he's
Nopon.
really
what a
not.
fucking...
He
oh
struggles
god,
quite
I
a
miss
lot,
Tora.
on the AI because it never does.
Launchy!
Flip-flopping constantly between whatever it does.
Rex,
You can
Rex.
usually rely on him
Aw.
to break enough though, but usually never toppling or anything more than that. Bridget, these enemies are quite weak. If it weren't for their number, Leader's Eye Patch. I want to see what that's like. There that is. Spin all around.
Dun 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 dun.
While doing it, Your Majesty. It's nice having fire and light weaknesses. Those are among our strongest attacks. We'll just special spam from here on out. The enemies are weak enough that I think it's reliable enough
like
to
that,
strat.
so you
Not
guys
having to
can-
save them for any kind of fancy blade combo nonsense.
Yeah,
We
just so you can see a little better.
Shred right through them.
I always put it there. I had it there since I started reacting to the
I
series,
guess
but you
Barney
still
sealed away the
main game,
Parasex. He was trying to
base
take
game.
care of the Titan and be a good
Then,
guy
but-
for Kingdom of Torna. Gotta commend him on that much. Laura, you open with heat. Oh, sure, we can do a level 4.
Yeah, do level 4.
Just about time. Boom. Oh. I guess. I guess Bridget getting screwed out of something is only fair with how often it's happened to a Jean. I still can't believe that. While we're reflecting on things that have happened, I can't believe that they really did that, where we had a whole quest about cooking, and they go, oh yeah, Aegean's pretty good about that too, and then they never mention him again for the rest of the storyline. They had to have known. There's too many things in this that are just too good, that there's no way that they didn't know. Can No, I cannot. It saw me out of the corner of its, orifice in place of an eye, an iaphis? I don't know what Mother Nature's sense of humor was.
Yeah.
Or I guess the architect in this case. But it's utterly disgusting. Get out of here. Whoa! It looked like Aegean smashed him down, but he didn't actually. Mithra, oh, I gotta check on skills actually. Mithra got her glint. I was just so taken aback by getting screwed out of my finisher that I didn't even think.
Yeah, it happens, man.
Laura,
There's only 3 episodes after this, by the way. 221 episodes in total.
It's doing spike damage to us in mass when it's enraged. So that'd be a good thing to be aware of.
I just gotta keep my energy because I get very tired because it's 5 p.m. where I am at now.
Level ups all around. Long battle that was.
The end has come for you.
A superb strike.
Well done.
The lead and slate piece is one of 2 collectibles to be on the lookout for. Now let's take a look at our skills, because there were some new things in there.
Just wait. It gets better.
Fisticuffs
Dang.
favor the prepared.
Since we're in here, sounds like a sweet time to upgrade ourselves for the final time.
Yes.
I'm gonna get this blowdown effect on Adam. It was
Yes.
I
Oh
can even-
God. Excuse me. Holy
Situationally
shit.
Nothing else can even be leveled up at all.
Wow.
Hugo, take your HP.
I am always
Please.
learning.
I'm already learning. Ah, I'm
You
gonna
can
miss the RDA
also
accents.
take your ether.
Grant me the wisdom to lead ever better.
You can take a free art,
There is still much experience to gain.
and that's all you're taking. Adam. I'll take ether. A lot of Mithra's attacks are based on that.
Shoulders of titans.
Laura can take HP,
I'm coming along in leaps and bounds.
and HP restored to
I'm
self.
coming
That'll help
along
with
in
haze.
leaps and
Damn,
bounds.
she's close.
I wanted to give this special attention. I got legendary versions of the original element of all of our driver's weapons. Those are dropped by Erratic Goliante at Saints Practice Grounds in Gormont. I knew that he was an important unique monster to take out for sure, and that you could get these weapons through him, but it turns out he's the only source of them. And he's out of the way. I could see a player missing them, so just as a recap, that's where these are from. I'm gonna
They're
give
very good.
Laura
I'm
the
actually
Aegis
gonna
that
go
we
back
just
on my save file and.
What a
I actually want to
fascinating
restart my
Whereas
Torna
what
save file
everyone
because I
else
do
has,
think
we'll
I need
probably
to
have to replace some
restart
of these
because of
before
my
the end.
mistakes.
We got some
I have beat the
Xenoblade.
main
We're doing
story
great.
just
We're
by
about
a
as
skin
equipped
here.
as we can be, aside from, well, equipment. A lot of enemies drop useful aux cores and accessories in here. I'd rather wait on it and see what we find.
Yeah.
Something that hit me, and I could see maybe some seeing this as a negative.
By the way, this is his last Let's Play for 2021. He said if he did finish this game in a manner of time, he would have wanted to get a new Let's Play out by the end of this year. He said he couldn't. So by the beginning or mid-January, that new Let's Play he said will be coming out by January. He said January, just January. He said January. That's what he's aiming to do, and I do believe him because it makes sense. But he does need a break after this.
Was hearing more of this theme one last time.
Oh yeah, it's
I
good.
think it was an effective way of making everything come full
Bro, I want to cry, man.
Going to Torna for the first time and seeing it just
Good
a
stuff.
rotting
Doesn't
corpse,
seem so bad.
just seeing it in ruins. I remember that being an extremely impactful moment for me the first time through. And getting those same feelings again by hearing this song again. We're even inside the Titan. We were inside of it earlier to see the Tornin Matrix and all that. When we learned that it was the mother of all Titans and it's where Blades eventually come back to in order to become Titans, and that's the reason for the whole land crisis.
Yep.
It was a case where I felt like reusing music, while technically yes, I guess at an objective level it would be better.
This
to
game
have
does reuse
songs for
music a
Final
lot,
Boss.
but they do it in
To
a very
me,
effective
it was
way.
strangely more effective than any new song could have been due to the context that I first heard this under. I shouldn't like this so much, but I do.
They'll live to regret.
Sequester lewd. Ooh, we're getting lewd up in here. We're getting so lewd that it's sequestered.
Man, we're 6 level higher.
I am disgusting,
level higher.
and I know it. Ah. Well, oh, launch. Mithra? Yes, right out of the corner of the screen, too.
An hour long. Oh,
I think I'm not really gonna worry about who wants to use what skills. We're supposed to just kick some butt here today. We'll get those skills when we get those skills. Burnout. Topple. Oh, I am not getting to do anything with my blade combo stuff. You guys have got it covered way too well. Mithra? Adam is transcending at least. Keeping it up in the air there in slow motion. And nuclear blast! Woo!
Here comes the fear.
Sword through the forehead! About 8 times per second, too. Over 100,000 damage on that final hit. Awesome. We're getting so powerful here.
yeah, you are crazy powerful. More powerful than for your own
We're
good.
going for, what do I want to go for here? We'll go for Steam Bomb, I guess? I didn't even know what I want. We are just that powerful. Jin, you finish up this blade combo? It's doing a lot of spike damage. We need to get out of here now. Aegean's Water Orb saves the day once again with Bridget in slot 1. I learned my lesson from that other unique monster.
Yeah.
Minoth, you want to participate in chain attacks?
And boom! No.
Laura?
Booty mash it the fuck up, man! Damn.
Over 1 million damage.
Sheesh!
Level 4, Santo of Saturday.
It can be nice, but it breeds complacency.
Yes, ma'am. I will not relish in my 1 million damage. I will do better against Malos.
Gotta support you young'un somehow.
Gotta finish 30 enemies. Thank goodness the skill got fixed in translation this time around. Our rewards are Launch Resist 3, don't give two cruds about that. 2 Jade Vests, 1 Rare, 1 Legendary, 27% max HP. A Geo Great... Hold on a minute. Did that actually happen right after I said that? No, Seismic Sword. A Geo Greats... Oh no, Great Sword's for Adam. What am I thinking? It just... His weapon's the sword and shield, so I got the two confused. Geo Great Sword for Adam. Inferno Sword for Hugo. Swapping those two swapping the elements around. We got Damage Heal 3. So, remember a while back when I was telling you all about how your blades are getting their S ranks way faster than you'd think they would?
I say we rest.
Yeah, that's right. It all comes together. I said that I'd detail that at a later time. So Hugo and Adam, I think specifically Hugo's had more of these. They've been able to craft items that improve trust gained by 50 or so every single time that you reach max affinity in battle. Usually, reaching max affinity in battle, terrible way to gain trust. It doesn't give a reasonable amount of trust, and it's kind of lame that the game pretends like that is a good way of gaining trust when it teaches you about it in the first place.
Yeah.
But with those items, the fact that it increases the number by a lot every single time that you get that increased the golden thread in battle, I'm gonna teach you one final trick. By combining those perma buffs with Hunter's chemistry and just going up and bopping weak enemies, you'll get max trust in no time flat. These buffs are ridiculous, and I couldn't really show the totality of them until we had gotten all of them. Now that we have, yeah, it's hundreds of trust per battle. It was quite a long fight of just the same old Parasax that we've been fighting.
There is a secret area in this little place. A meal!
There is a convenient way down that you can just barely make. I was a little worried that I wasn't gonna do that. We return to the center to find a treasure trove that I walked past. Huh. It's more focused on fighting stuff, I guess. Yeah, this is where we came in. What am I talking about? Yeah, I am right. I guess just the unique monster grabbed my eye a lot quicker. We've opened up the nerve system, allowing us to take the other staircase that was previously blocked off.
This is one of my favorite areas in Torna. It is nice. I like the vibe of it.
That's a hard drop. Oh god, I have to get it. I have to get it. Melos did this to stall me for time while
I know.
It's a fusion combo of 3s. Say it with me. Auto attack and block rates.
Auto attack and block rate.
Specifically. Back over by the cliff that I will remember in infamy for a long time, there is yet another
Barney Stone.
To move on.
This motherfucker isn't saying the Barney Stone. I swear this motherfucker is saying the Barney Stone like that. I swear. And he doesn't want to say it like that.
Who is pregnant?
Oh, you motherfucker created such a great meme in my heart, and he's gonna ruin it and not say it.
I like to think that Mithra is the way that she is because she is the daughter that Adam wants. She's very much the teenage, immature daughter who just disagrees with her dad for the sake of disagreeing with him. I like to think Adam's want for a daughter is why she manifested the way that she did. Amalthus even brings up how curious it is that she's a woman when Malos is a man. Her really skimpy clothing, it actually has a legitimate lore reason if this theory is to be believed, because what is the very last thing you would want your rebellious teenage daughter wearing? And what is the very thing that your rebellious teenage daughter would wear just to spite you? Yep, it was necessary and it sells the lore better. What are you gonna do about it? That is if my interpretation is correct. I don't know if it is. It's just with what we know about how blades awaken for their drivers and how they're influenced by them.
Well,
And the fact that Adam wanted a child.
Mithra,
at the
you're gonna have to
same
wait
time
5
that he got
years to
Mithra,
actually,
and
you know, maybe
the two of them
date
very
your
much
driver.
act
Wait,
like
what?
father and
I didn't
daughter
say
not
anything.
getting
Wait,
along
hold
and
up.
bickering,
Yeah,
and
just
always
pretend
acting
I didn't say
possessive and
that.
right about stuff. It does bring about that image for me. The Legan Parasite
Adam's
has an
married.
elemental awakening
Rex
on it.
is a
Just
single-
realized that fact
single
right now when it
boy.
was quite late in the fight. Oh, we just popped
Like
up.
myself.
Okay,
Wait, what?
Doesn't really matter at all. It looks
Yeah,
so
this
imposing, and then its
is
babies outlived it.
a nice episode so far. I think that's the final Barney-stone. If I do remember. You are not gonna
That
forget
up
this
there
area.
is Twandus Aspid. Not anything that we need to take out. But these enemies have been dropping a lot of good accessories, and I'd like to take a look at those. Golden Oppon Mask is absolutely useless with Hugo's talent art being as good as it is. Hugo really should be opening every fight. The leader's eye patch is a 37% chance a 37% increase to the damage ratio, which is better than what Laura currently had. 2% is still something. Her break chance, we need to keep that up as best we can. Besides that, we had the Jade Vest being 27% max HP, which I'm going for agility as my build on Hugo. He's better at just evading attacks and not really face tanking them. There's been a lot of berserkering with the extended launch duration. We have that in the form of a skill now. Oh, there's a legendary leader's eye patch here. Okay, no. That changes a lot of things. That's going on Laura straight away. And those are the two love threads we got outside, so we're all cut up there. Somewhere along the line, we picked up Affinity Max Attack 3. I'm glad I checked the Ox scores. I realized I hadn't. This is a better effect than the aggro attack of 6 that Bridget presently has, which is kind of a shame, because that was what she got for S-ranking her chart. And that is everything we can do. This is rather important.
Liar! Liar! There's a secret area in this area. Fuck you.
Let's run up there.
I'm sorry.
Going into this for the first time, the number of questions I had swimming in my head, it might be the most I've ever had going into a final battle. I know the ultimate outcome of things, so do we win this fight? And if we do, how exactly do things go down? I sooner thought we were gonna get a happy ending and then see this in a cutscene. But no, we're really doing it.
Ah, this is new.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
Malos is close. I can sense him.
Actually, he's not as close as you think, actually. You'll see in the next
Shall we do?
cutscene, like the next real
Never get
cutscene.
another chance like this. Yeah. If you go any further, there will be no turning back. Falling in battle will mean restarting from the title screen. Your game will be saved before the final battle begins. Proceed. Alright then. I too think it is time for us to make a stand. Think only of the battle, Majesty. Bridget and I are here to protect you to the end. Indeed. We, the Jewels of Morardain, are sworn to serve you, for now and forever.
Don't die, Bridget. You know who needs you in the future? Morag. More than anyone in the world. She needs you. You might not know who the hell she is now, but you're going to learn about her very soon. And you do not give up. Don't give up!
Bridget, Aegean, I trust you with my life. I will write of this battle in my journal. It will be a story for the ages. Yeah. With the power we command, there is absolutely no way we can lose. Who needs modesty, eh, Aegis? Though I suppose you of all people probably don't, come to think of it. Malice and I may be evenly matched, but with all of you by my side, it tips the balance.
Yeah.
He's got no one but himself to rely on, and that's why he's...
Yes, sir! He is her.
You've really changed. Oh, you think?
Aww.
Wonder who's to blame for that? You drivers must really rub off on people.
Aww.
It's not just that. Hell, if that were the case, I'd be some kind of street preacher by now. When you put it that way, I can't help feeling just the slightest twinge of pity for our dear Quester. I'm sorry, but I must sympathize with Minoth. I couldn't imagine having to be the blade of such a horrid man.
Oh!
Eventually, some line breaks me in these cutscenes.
I mean, Hayes, hate to tell you. I hate to inform you. You are. Whether you like it or fucking not, you're gonna be his fucking blade when he's the praetor.
True. The rest of us are lucky to have such caring drivers, like Laura. I'll have you know, we're just as lucky to have such loyal companions by our side, Jin. I couldn't have put it better. Thank you, Jin. Thank you, everyone.
It is time.
Right. Let's knock Malos off his high horse and get ourselves out of here. Back to the boys.
The fuck you talking about?
You got here fast. I thought you'd jump ship with the rest of the rats.
Tornans are braver than you think, Malos. Nobody here is scared of you. Look!
Yes, I can see it. Minutes to go. 10 minutes before my gargoyles overrun the core entirely. If you can take me down, that means you win. If you can't, well, end of story.
Are you smart?
Wow. That motherfucker really said, if you can take me down, that means you win. But if you can't, well, end of story. The writers, you motherfuckers knew what you were doing with that fucking line. And if you can't, end of story. Because if they lose this, there would be no main game of Xenoblade Chronicles. Nia wouldn't exist. Rex wouldn't hell have existed anyway. Yeah, there would be none of that storyline in the existence of the time. So that's a line to remember.
We were born into this stinking world. Might as well have some fun. Life or death. Not much of a choice.
There is a fucking choice.
But you gotta choose.
Partner! I love it. Oh, no commentary for a bit. I like this battle theme a little bit. This is kind of... Look at everyone beating his ass while he's just beating the Artifice Colossus' I guess.
Not bad. Do you really care for this world that much?
Yes, we do, you asshole. And there they are. Overrunning the core. It's turning purple. That don't seem good.
Adam, the gargoyles!
I see them, but What's wrong? Is that all you got?
Ooh, you motherfucker. You are funny. A very funny character.
Oh, I got plenty. I think it's time to smash your toys.
Huh?
Ophion!
Hell yeah, Ophion! Get your ass out here and go. Ooh! Okay.
Is everything.
God, don't no one screenshot that. That's gonna look so awkward. Oh. Anyway. Dun 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 dun.
Nice. That's
My partner.
Shame you only have one. There won't be
Enough.
You hit them in the clouds?
Preparation is everything. Like you said, partner.
Alright, I've already watched Final Battle, but like that line, he really just came back at her for like that. Sheesh! R.I.P. Ophion. Well, he's not like dead necessarily, but
Ophion!
Hold firm.
oh, Jin! Get him, Jin! Hell yeah, motherfucker! Wow, Jin's actually having to hold like both like that. Like he usually never does. He's very strong like that.
Why the damn bloodlust?
I've told you before. The humans built the bonfire. All I did was help them light it.
When did you help us? The fuck?
Oh yeah?
You've hated us from the start for no reason anyway.
Are you a blade or not?
Yeah, the fuck he is a blade.
What humans
That's why I'm getting Xbox notification. I'm sorry if you can hear him in the background. I wonder who is inviting me right now.
Like your precious driver?
Look at my phone, and I know I think I have a feeling who's inviting me. Yep, motherfucker. I know.
Oh, you summoned Siren. Then let me add to the mix too.
And there we go. Woo, sheesh! Oh, yeah.
In this battle, the party gauge is replaced by the Siren gauge, which you charge by scoring hits against Malos. When all 3 sections of the gauge are charged, press plus to make Siren use an
The best
Artifice
final
Art.
battle mechanic ever.
Artifice Arts will not only deal damage to Malos' Siren, they'll also boost your team's attack power. Similarly, Malos also has a Siren gauge he will charge. When the gauge is full, he will attack Mithra's Siren with Artifice Arts and get a boost to his own attack. The Artifice Arts get stronger the more they are used, so the key to prevailing is to try and reach the higher level Artifice Arts before Malos does. Furthermore, you won't be able to use chain attacks while the Siren gauge is displayed, so plan accordingly. We didn't come alone, and neither did he. Our strategy is Team Laura, getting behind him and swapping back and forth, getting those damage additives up quick as we can. By switching back and forth between Jin and Laura over and over again, we'll hit unbelievable amounts of damage. Malos himself is pretty much no different from before, aside from the fact that we have, oh, did I mention, 2 battles going on at the same time. Striker Edge is a backslash. Never turn your back to him, whatever you do.
Yes.
He does so much damage with it.
Kind of like Dackle's
Monato's
fight in
Cyclone's
chapter
broke
3.
out in a
I think in
format
chapter 3
himself.
in
Monato's jail
the
is
main game.
a blade shackle. Monato armor increases his defense, and he can block attacks 100% of the time from all sides. Here we go. Here we go. First Siren Art.
Damn. Come on.
Monato Eater consumes Blade Affinity.
Don't you know who I am? The Artifice. It's the greatest show this world has ever seen, partner. We're
Partner.
Heading getting one of those before the end, finishing a blade combo with it. Gonna attack from behind, and Monato Buster is a blowdown in a line in front of him. Oh boy, okay, we fly back. Your elemental orbs do still have a purpose in this fight. Do not discount them. Hit him with every orb you can. It is still important. He's
Another
not even up to
level
the first
4.
segment of his gauge yet. We just keep stopping time with our level 4s. There that goes.
You're just
We'll do a
obliterating
stone
the
orb
hell out of
next.
this man right
Not really caring much of the route. Just gonna get behind him again. Oh, he's turned and focused his attention on Jin. We'll swap to Laura. His break resistance is no joke. He keeps resisting it. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Adam, if you could transcend right about now, I would love you forever. I already do. I can't deny that.
now. Yeah.
I shouldn't lie to him. I already love the guy. There we go. Topple Stone 2. Jin, want to hit him while he's down? Even sounds like a good time for another Siren Art while he is on the ground trying to recover from that one.
Hell yeah!
Final boss fight. It feels so impactful every time you pull that off. Giving us something to do other than just chain attack for a crap ton of damage. It's amazing.
I
He's
know.
actually shackled his own gauge from just being
Yeah,
able to pull
that's
off so
actually
much so
amazing.
far. You with the topple, Laura with the launch, uppercutting
We
him.
have
She wasn't more badass than Samus Aran before. She certainly is now that she's uppercut in Aegis.
about 39 minutes left of the
Haze?
video.
Would you
Crazy.
come up? Yeah, you can finish a blade combo. And it's just in time because there's all that. And now it's time for another Siren Art.
Hell yeah! Woo! Sword fighting. Wow.
Every time, whoa! Every time that lands, it just, you feel so strong doing it. Haze, heal us up, please. We need to keep Bridget online.
Yes.
Here comes the topple from Hugo. We can stop getting blown down. He's no pushover. He's still giving us a run for our money despite the fact that we're higher leveled than him. I don't know what you would do if you were not going for 100% here. Level 4, please. Let's get up to that. Maybe interrupt an art while we're at it. I'm ready, Malos. Anytime you're ready. Anytime you want to striker edge. Okay. Oh, we got break anyway. Didn't matter.
Oh yeah!
Ice break.
Gravity 2. Minoth gets increased damage against bosses after all. Laura, come out. Launch gravity. Quite a contradiction there. Rather oxymoron. Men. Come on. You know you want to come down. I could smash him so well though, but I just feel like interrupting him again.
You evil. Suga's playing some evil, dirty games now. He's just having a little too much fun here.
And what do we do after our level 4 specials? Oh, we
Siren.
break him too. Siren Art go!
Hell yeah.
He'll betray you, you know.
That one almost hit us, wow! Launch? Okay, this time we can smash him. It'll feel good.
Whoa! Pause!
Now you get the next level 4 specials. We've
Huh.
got so many with Jin, and I'd like to see everyone get an attack it. That is all the Siren Arts we have at our disposal. It is now time to start building for a chain attack. Gotta heal while we're at it. His Elemental Awakening is active. We need to chain attack and fast. I'm gonna be keeping Haze for a little bit of healing safety. Do this. Come on.
Come on, get the chain attack. Come on! Oh! Oh!
Break him, please.
Come
Break
on.
him, please. Break. Oh, armor's gonna make this a little harder to get it up. You can. Not a buster. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Interrupted his arm.
Woo!
Wow. I don't even know what's going on.
It's
but
beautiful.
Amazing.
It's beautiful.
All right,
Beautiful.
So, Aegean, your orb makes this possible. I said it, buddy.
You're needed, Aegean. I call him Aegean. Aegean. It's my northern shit, I guess. Aegean. I call him Aegean. Aegean, you are
Mithra.
needed.
Jin, you don't know it yet, but this is the beginning of something big.
Magnificent.
Don't expect to recover from this. I shall
Aegean,
leave it
take
to
a
you.
bow.
Gion, come on, buddy.
Magnificent.
No mercy.
Oh shoot! Oh no! No! Why is Mithra tired? Why is she tired? She only used one special. I needed her in order to do this. Minoth, come out.
He breaks his own orb. No.
I needed Mithra.
Finish.
Shoot, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I don't know why she's tired. I don't think she should have been. I was hitting all of my commands perfectly. He's on Minato armor right now, so he's gonna be not taking a lot of damage. It's gonna be hard to land hits against
Oh,
him.
this is bad.
Laura, if we could just drive her combo or something to stall for time to get another chain attack going, that'd be good. Oh, these high tension fights. We need Aegean to lay down another orb. That is not debatable. We need that to make this easier. Smash him. Aegean, you ready? Oh man, oh man, oh man. Here it comes. 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 All orbs!
Again.
Some of these orbs are already damaged, so that's good. We do have that from earlier. Jin, just come out and smash an orb, please. Make me less nervous.
Yes!
May I follow?
Bridget.
Bridget.
Your luck has run out.
Magnificent. It's not over. Not by a long
Mithra, I can't believe you're slacking on the job in your final battle with Mala.
Motherfucker.
Nervous.
Yes, she is probably.
Magnificent.
Laura already got to attack earlier, but let's let her do it again.
Laura, I've let you down. Elemental burst.
Hugo.
Emperor Hugo.
I love this kid.
I'm gonna miss him. Because it's gonna be the end soon.
Adam.
With the Let's Play and everything. Oh boy.
Magnificent.
Plenty more where that came from.
Magnificent.
Hayes.
Swap with me, Hayes.
Come on, Hayes. There you go, baby girl. Oh, there you go.
Magnificent.
Oh, the heal during the final battle. Oh, it's so sweet, isn't it? Aegean, smash that orb.
Elemental burst.
One more smash and we got it. All of them are gravely damaged.
Imagine doing it all through at once.
Minoth.
Right in the kisser. Elemental burst.
Minoth's full burst is the best full burst in the game. If you want raw damage, he's your man.
How much damage he's doing per hit, man.
Our spectacular finale gives us 4.3 million damage.
Vast ocean of possibility.
What?
From strength to strength. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, Mithra!
It's over.
It's over. It's over! Oh my god!
Good show! But I know you've got more! Let it all out, Mithra! Stop holding out on me!
Wow. It's over.
Can't do it.
I can bring it out of you!
Wait a minute. No, what? No!
The town.
Milton. No.
This can't be real.
No.
Milton!
Oh my god. Ha, Adam, you can handle the true sword's power, but a 15-year-old boy can? You know what? I'm gonna pause. Just here, okay, Adam's fucking face there. Just in terms of just, I don't know. I'm just so confused how a grown man can't handle carrying a sword, but a 15-year-old boy 500 years later can? The fuck? Okay. I know it's not because of how heavy it is, it's about you not really being Mythos true driver.
Show me what
You got.
Mithra.
Show me your moves! That's all I thought about when he said, show me your moves! Like Captain Falcon shit. Oh yeah, the real sword fight. Mytha's got those, like, she's got the resting bitch face on. I always have a resting bitch face on, but, like, when I'm home, just in my room, I don't really have a resting bitch face. But...
Wait, Mithra! You can't!
What is happening?
This is a battle between the Aegises.
That stream seemed unpleasant, and I did not like that. You're even damaging the Titan too. What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at? Okay. My
Burn it all!
instant dead. Instant just not living.
Mithra! That's it! Perfect! That's the power that our father gave us! It's what the world has cried for since its birth.
No, it hasn't, Malos.
You, we're here to give them what they want!
No.
You're wrong. I don't.
Really? Then I'll just have to claim all the destruction for myself!
I just
You have to make the future bright.
want.
To save him. You have to do it to save Rex. That's what I always interpreted this cutscene as. She wants to save Rex technically. Because if they never beat Malos, Rex would not be alive. He wouldn't. The world would probably end. No. No. No, 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 Hugo. Why are my eyes red? Holy fuck.
Our nation, our people.
My brother, we must flee before we lose the ground beneath our feet. Did you heed me, brother? Brother! My brother!
What a king. A real king dies with his country. That's all I'm gonna say.
Adam, I commend my people to you.
No, Milton, Milton, Milton. My favorite Xenoblade 2 character, along with a bunch of others, but him. That's one of the main reasons why I liked Horn of the Golden Country, because it's the only time in the entire Xenoblade 2 storyline you get to hear and see Milton. Because they mentioned nothing about Milton in the base game, and I guess he was a final addition to this little thing. Oh, Laura is on the ground, but she is alive!
Jin? Hayes? Where? Adam? Everyone? Hugo.
Hayes ended up returning the crystals, the core crystals, instead of the Special Inquisitor. And by the way, man, oh man, You're not really gonna go down in history much because Morag is gonna overthrow you by being the best special inquisitor in Moradane. I'm sorry, but like, okay. Sad times now. What the fuck, man? Look at her just crying over there. Like, don't you need a babe to? Ooh, I'm joking. Hayes is a very independent woman. She don't need anyone. Alright. Oh, she looks so cute when she cries. Bye, Torna. You know what I realized? We're gonna get a cliffhanger little teaser for Let's Play 46. Anyway! That's what I'm excited about, but let's continue.
Mikhail!
Mithra, don't dare. Get your hands off that kid's face. You know that isn't your real destiny. She knows it because she saw in her visions Rex, the salvager. So don't go over there trying to say like I wanted to save him. No, you wanted to save Rex, even though he's not alive. You wanted to save Rex. I don't know. That's just how I interpret it because like they didn't win the battle. Rex wouldn't be born, and theoretically, the whole world would be destroyed. And meaning no base game of Xenoblade 2 would exist.
No.
And the day Pyro was born.
You're leaving?
Yes. The Royal Spirit Crucible is in Leftheria. I believe it'll keep this sealed.
I see.
I have a request for you. I hear that a militia squad is evacuated to Specia. Give them a message from me. Once things are calm, they should come to Leftheria. Okay?
Understood. I'll do it.
Hi, Pyra. Bye, Pyra. See you in 500 years. like, I would love to just I want to just maybe see a conversation between Laura, Pyra, Hayes, Kyle, and Jin, and everyone. But it's too good to be true. But that wasn't the final battle. Oh, big scary monster. That's so scary. Imagine.
Caught up with you at last.
Oh, I know who the fuck you are. You are, motherfucker.
How do you know my name?
It knows human speech.
But it's not a blade.
Motherfucker.
Gort?
Gort.
What happened to you?
It hurt. Oh, the pain. It hurt when you cut my bloody arm off. Hmm? Is this my arm? Hey, I have an arm! It still hurts, though. It throbs and it throbs and it just doesn't stop.
I can't make sense of this.
He's lost his mind.
I don't think so. He seems ecstatic.
I'll use your blood as a balm for my wounds. How about it? Sound fair? Yeah! I'll start with you. You Torn Blade. I'm paying you back for cutting my arms off, you dog! I'll have me arms back. And I think I deserve some interest too. I'll take your ears and nose as well.
You fucking dumbass. You can't take a blade's nose and ears because it's gonna fucking go back to their core crystal. I think the only thing you can change on a blade is their outfits and their hair. Everything else is the same for life.
But first, I'll get your blood for my medicine. Then it'll be your turn, Laura. It's your meddling that did this to me after all. It was you and your bitch mother.
Oh.
I knew I should have gotten myself a decent woman. It's your bastard fault.
No, the fucking ain't.
Think you
She
can
was just a
endure
kid.
Quick? Now I'm gonna enjoy watching you suffer.
I will not let you insult my mother like that.
Hurts to hear the truth, don't it?
You think you can pass judgment on my mother? You don't know us!
Leave it, Laura. Trying to talk to him is a waste of time.
It is.
He's right. No more mercy. This creature is beyond help.
Jin. Hayes. You're right. I won't waste my mercy on him. But I will end his pain.
Excellent! I'll have me
Your
some
eyes are
prime time
fucking ugly,
entertainment with you, girl. Hope you're a screamer, Laura.
Heads up, people!
Just focus.
There's no feeling quite like seeing your abuser for the final time. Even if they have half a brain, they've messed up their mind with drugs, whatever way they decided to screw themselves over while all that time that they were out of your life.
I think he's talking about his father. Sugar had
It was a feeling that I got to have last year in the story that I told you about, and it was just such a healing moment knowing that I would never have to deal with him ever again. Gort is tragically one of the most important people to the history of All Rest. He is the world's first Blade Eater. He's the reason why people such as Zeke were even permitted to live in the face of what would have been certain death otherwise.
No, thank you, Gort. Thank you for making Zeke
He's the reason why we
live.
have Mikhail in the present time. He's the
Zeke
reason
is-
for so
Yeah.
many things.
That's actually true.
I fight for my friends.
Quicker than I beat him, though. Yes! Die! It's done! Aw, he's protecting me.
I still want it. I still.
Look at Hayes just holding her thing like it's okay. It's so adorable. That's so cute. Bye bye to Gort. Gort the
Shameless.
what kind of insult
the
words
very
end
end.
with Ort? Fort. Not fart. Gort
You
the
can
fart.
rest
No,
easy
that
now.
wouldn't make Garth. No, I want it.
Okay.
Fuck! It wouldn't make sense.
Somebody turned Gort into that horrible thing.
Did they mean to kill us?
I don't know. But Malos dying won't necessarily be enough to bring peace to the world. That I am certain of.
As long as there are people.
There'll always be strife, I suppose.
Don't say that. Things can change. There's always hope. Don't you think, Jin?
Yes, you're right. As long as blades and humans are bonded to each other.
Surely, someday.
Wind goes passing by through the sunset sky. This wind will carry lots of memories. When you look around, you won't see me anywhere, but you will feel in the air that I am there. For a time I will be away, with the wind gusting along. I'll just say it won't be too long. Soon enough we will meet one day. Sentimentally, the time passes by, and all the
Beautiful.
shared
What a beautiful song.
But that moment will shine us through to the sky. So don't look back, let the moment be forever. Speed of time was different for us. Not to say that was all bad. Nonetheless, those moments.
In the course of a lifetime, a man will see uncountable meetings and partings. Yet, as your life's candle sputters and dies, whose face is it that rises to greet you? Happy is the man who can sleep in the comfort of the smile he sees then. No, I don't wish for forever. Even just for one moment. It's enough if it's with her. And yet, what is the man to do who has not been afforded that chance? The road stretches on without end. I cannot but walk down it. As long as I keep walking, I can hold out hope that one day the time may come when I see her smile again. That hope keeps me afloat.
You won't come back.
This is the road I must walk. Our paths will cross. But should we, in fact, ever meet again? On that day,
Since that day you came into my head, our story began. So don't be scared to reach out for someone. I know you will be fine. Just go on.
Into the clouds, here we go. Ah, doesn't that ship look familiar? Doesn't that look familiar? And hide the best 15-year-old protagonist that looks kind of like me in a bit and reminds me a lot of myself personality-wise. It's like 6 minutes left. What the hell? What's supposed to be left? Ooh, that monolith soft thing. That's really good editing by them. That looks like an old video game system.
I can say that I've never not cried when Jin says it's enough if it's with her. And it's a 1-2 punch, because I remember getting emotional at this title screen because I was not expecting that to be the note that everything ended on, coming completely full circle with Pyra resting.
It's there.
This was an incredible journey. I didn't think I was going to give my thoughts on this title screen, but I guess now's just as good a time as any. A Moment of Eternity is... It's hard to say what the best song in the game is. I mean, how could you? But I would not have had this enormous game end any other way. A lot in my life has changed since I started making this. I would say that around the beginning of this year, while I was in the middle of this, I apologize if I was quiet and I was kind of, you know, not really so communicative about what was going on and just absent from making videos a lot. The me at the time would have told you that my entire personal life as I knew it came unraveled, and that I didn't really know what was good anymore.
Sorry.
There was a period of time where I took time away from work because I hated playing video games for a short time because it reminded me of some really difficult things.
Oh.
It was a hard time. But we got through it. Finishing this journey was... It was something that I wasn't going to push out the door just to have it over and done with. I waited all the time that it needed until I was ready to get back to making videos again, and I felt I could do it right. Thank you for joining me to meet some of the greatest characters I've ever met.
Same.
This whole two-story system of telling a lot of these characters' stories, it allowed for so many things that are not possible in a lot of other works of fiction that I've seen. I've mentioned the numerous ways that the interactivity of a video game is used to tell the story to greater effect because you're kind of right there with the characters in a lot of ways. It's a shame that a lot of people give up and lose faith in this game because the tutorials just do such a bad job misleading them on how to play the game. It's something that I wish more than anything that they would correct with a patch. I wish that I didn't have to tell people to watch my video that I made explaining how to play this game.
Yeah. It does kind of.
It's really the biggest flaw that I have with the experience, and it's a shame that so many give up on it before they really get to see what it is. So I hope, if nothing else, you see what I see now.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm sure you also got through a lot of hardships in the time that this adventure took.
Oh, yeah.
Think back to the day when you saw the first episode if you've been with us the whole way. What have you accomplished? I know that I am happier in some ways than I was back then, even if I didn't think it was possible at the time. We'd be here all night if I talked about every single little thing about the ending right here and now, so let's just talk about one thing dealing with the moment of eternity. The first time I heard the song, I thought it was about Laura giving her blessing to Jin so that he could find the answers that he wanted with Malos. And this surprised me. I didn't think that she would say that. But it's really not.
It's about...
She's saying that she hopes he'll find that someone who will help him move on. And it's singing about how her wishes will eventually come true when he reaches out to Rex for help. And that flows perfectly into the note that the credit scene goes out on. I wanted to stop and appreciate that for a moment.
Oh, yeah.
But because this is the game that never ends, we have more to do. There are many people that I'd like to thank, but I'll be saving that for the end of the whole thing. There are some unique monsters in the land of Torna that we never took out. There are some incredibly challenging battles that we have yet to do. There is some lore that we can now talk about because we have the full context of the story, and I'll be happy to go over that with you. And there is also a post-game to Torna itself. So I'll see you back here next time for all of that. And after that's done, and I've had sufficient time to rest, I'll see you back here for a new place in a world we have been to before. See you guys then.
For a new place.
Oh my god, it's over. It's really over.
Okay, buddy! You said, a new, wait. Well, let's actually repeat that. Kind of lost it.
There is some lore that we can now, and I'll be happy to go over that with you. And there is also a post-game to Torna itself. So I'll see you back here next time for all of that. And after that's done, and I've had sufficient time to rest, I'll see you back here for a new place in a world we have been to before. See you guys then.
A new place in a world we've been to before. Well, Sugar, does that really draw the line, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Well, this new place in a world we've seen before. Could it resemble enemy turtle's body. In a kingdom of mushrooms, perhaps? Oh no! I think he's legit Let's Playing Bowser's Inside Story next. That opens up the road. I am so... Oh my god! But watch he just be announcing something completely different besides Mario. And I'm gonna be so mad. In a new place in a world we've been to before. Now, I know the whole Bowser's Inside Story game doesn't really take place entirely about something, but it's the main, like, you know, a new place in a world we've been to before. Hold up. A new place in a world we've been to. Now, that could very well apply to Splatoon 2. But that also could apply to Bowser's Inside Story. Alright, that ties down our options for Let's Play 46. Let's Play 46 could be could be 2 different games. Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey. Or Splatoon 2 plus Octo Expansion. That could be what Let's Play 46 is. And that narrows down my guesses. If you guys have any guesses in the comments, make sure you do so. Anyway. Hope it's been a fun time for all. I am extremely proud of him. I'm going to see if he updated the playlist to ending. Nope, not quite yet. We're closer. Anyway, well, I have had a lot of fun with this, and yeah. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be back hopefully soon for some things. I'm planning for a 1-year special soon. Have some things planned. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, make sure to go subscribe to Studio Connery and like and comment on episode 218. Fucking see the name. I'm sad. Kind of mad that I can't. Make sure to go sub to Studio Connery and like and comment on episode 218, A Moment of Eternity, and do all that here as well. And I'll see y'all guys next time. Peace.